I'm Frank.
And I'm Nichole.
And we're the Nerdy Weds. Hey guys.
Hey. Welcome back to our channel.
Yes, we are into the Percy Jackson thing.
We are in our Percy Jackson era.
Mm-hmm.
We're demigods.
No.
Okay, fine. You can be a muggle.
You're a muggle.
I'm not a muggle.
You are a long-established muggle.
You are a mudblood.
Oh, no, she didn't!
Better that than a muggle.
Anyway, so today we are going to be watching the second episode of Percy Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! I'm really excited. I really enjoyed the first episode. And I know that you said that you did.
It was good.
We literally just got done watching it because we are a few episodes behind.
Mm-hmm.
So, quick recap. Percy vaporized his teacher.
Mm-hmm.
No one remembered who she was after that. He thought he was crazy. He got expelled. Then his mom took him to the beach. They got attacked by a minotaur and tighty whities.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's going to camp.
Where there will be arts and crafts. And canoeing. And swimming.
What kind of arts and crafts do you think demigods do?
Oh, they're definitely like some crazy stuff. Like
Macaroni art?
Yeah, definitely macaroni art.
That's so crazy. Who would ever think to do that?
Yeah.
IRL.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think is going to happen?
They're going to go to camp and he's going to check out camp.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I got.
What do you have any kind of predictions of how this show is going to go? Knowing that you saw the Minotaur basically turn his mom to dust. What do you think is going to happen? Any predictions?
Some more people are going to get turned to dust.
Okay.
And hopefully it's Grover.
Yeah, he's not fond of Grover.
That's because Grover's a little backstabbing dick.
How dare you use language like that, young man?
To be fair, he was doing it to protect him. The teacher in the wheelchair also doesn't remember, but you think that he is the centaur, so...
I mean, maybe.
If he is, do you think that he's a backstabber too?
No.
Or do you think that
he was just playing it off?
So was Grover.
Yeah, but he could have just been like, yeah, I didn't see nothing. See, obviously they're like in like Jersey or New York or something.
They're in New York.
Yeah, see, because I could tell from the boyfriend or whoever that was.
That and the field trip was at the Met.
Yeah.
So.
And they were going to Montauk, which is Long Island, I believe.
Yeah.
So they should instinctively know how to keep their goddamn mouth shut.
Are you stereotyping New Yorkers?
That's what we do here. No, that's what we do here.
You're
we keep
not
our
a New Yorker!
Okay, but I'm from North Jersey, all right? And we know how to keep our mouth shut.
Yeah, and I'm from Philly, and we will fucking beat up a robot in Santa Claus, so don't mess with us.
And you know what? Over here in Jersey, we didn't see nothing.
In Jersey, in Philly, we saw everything, and we'll do it the fuck again. Mm-hmm. We are not afraid to cut a bitch.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't see it.
We're the perfect team. Okay. I think Grover will grow on you. I think you need to...
Well, if he helps me out with my ABCs and my 1, 2, 3s, maybe.
I mean, he is Super Grover after all.
Super Grover.
The funny thing is that you called him Goat Boy at one point in the first episode's reaction, and I'm pretty sure at some point Percy calls him that.
Yeah.
At least in the books.
Yeah.
So, which I'm going to try my best not to compare the show so much to the books.
And I will try not to compare Grover to Jim Brewer, who is Goat Boy in Saturday Night Live.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't get that.
Uncultured.
I'm plenty cultured. I just
don't know funny stuff because you're not funny.
I watch Saturday Night Live, just not that Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, the good Saturday Night Live.
Okay, if you say so.
From the 90s.
I watched the 90s stuff too, just later in the 90s.
No, it's the first half.
Okay, I was too young for it then.
Before Chris Farley died.
Okay, I started watching it after he died.
All right,
Well, you're older than me, so... Okay, so before this turns into a domestic spat over Saturday Night Live...
Of all things, right?
Super excited for this episode. My expectations have been met so far, so let's keep that going with this episode. And before we jump into the episode, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so that when we have new videos out for you, whether they're Percy Jackson or any of the other reaction videos or video games that we're going to be doing soon, you'll be notified of them.
Yeah,
and you can come watch them.
And let us know in the comments how you're liking the video so far. Yes. How you're liking the series.
Yes. Yeah. If you're a fan of the books, if you've only just seen the movies, you're welcome here too.
If you also think Grover's a backstabber, hit me up.
Also, we do have an idea for like a series that we want to start doing on the channel where we go back and start watching movies from like our childhood and see if we still like them now or if it's just like a nostalgia thing. So we will take suggestions of movies from like the 80s and the 90s.
And maybe like TV shows too.
Yeah, and some TV shows. And
preferably stuff that we watch, but we watch a lot of stuff. So just throw a bunch of stuff down there.
Yeah.
We'll pick out some stuff that we've seen already.
Yeah, but for that series, we would like to have it so that they're out on Thursdays, and we're thinking of calling the series instead of Throwback Thursday, Throwback Nerds Day. So there's that. So suggestions for that. Yeah. I have a couple of ones that I know that I want to rewatch. Don't know if he's seen them or not. So it's like a throwback first time kind of thing for some of them. Some of them will be ones that we both watched. So just an idea, and see if it's something that you'd be interested in watching.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments below.
All right.
And
let's do it.
Get into this episode, which is called I Become Supreme Lord of the Bathroom.
Yeah. Oh man, you're somewhere exotic if there's a mosquito net around your bed.
Where am I? You drool when you sleep.
Why are you watching me while I sleep?
I know, right? That's not creepy or anything.
I'm sorry. For everything.
So he apologized.
It was so important I get here because my father's a god. So I'm gonna go find him.
And punch him in the nose. 12 years of child support, mister. It's the guy from The Good Place.
Excuse me? I'm Percy Jackson. I'm new here.
Peter Johnson is here!
Okay. Mr. D, camp director. Mr. D, this is Percy Jackson.
Yeah, Grover. I heard him the first time.
But did you? Excuse me, Your Highness.
Well, that 180'd.
Do you know what Dionysus is the god of?
Apparently Diet Coke.
He's the god of wine.
Son.
Dad?
Yes, Peter.
Percy.
Exactly. Now, before we get to know each other, There's something.
Mr. Bruner's real name is Chiron. Camp Activities Director, immortal trainer of heroes. He
Grover,
is...
thank you. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, I'll let him know all my titles.
But it's fine. I mean, you're a horse. My father won't talk to me unless I get him a drink. Well, this all seems totally normal.
He's like, what?
Mr. D is not your father.
Could be.
Yes, but are you?
Why must you ruin everything?
Right?
Mr. D knows that Zeus has forbidden him from consuming alcohol.
Hence the Diet Coke.
Now he is the god of Diet Coke, and I was right.
Mr. D being the god of wine makes me think of Game of Thrones where Tyrion's like, I'm the god of tits and wine.
I am the god of tits and wine.
He's Tyrion.
What am I even doing here? There's no place for me here.
There is a place for you. Here.
Loser Hall.
It's where they just toss the spares.
Mm-hmm.
This is Percy Jackson. I trust you will see to whatever he needs.
Yeah, they're like, whatever.
They're like, another one. God.
Oh, Mom's candy's a magical object.
There's a thing with the blue candy. Is his stepfather told his mother, you know, there's no food that's blue, so she goes out of her way to always find foods that's blue, so it's kind of like their thing. So it's like a symbolic thing.
Oh, this is like the part where Luke goes to visit Yoda on Dagobah, and he's gonna see Darth Vader in there.
They work harder to be your friend, and they think twice about messing with you.
Hey,
Oh, hey, knock it off, Clarisse.
That's who I thought it was. Well, it's a good thing he didn't light it.
try again? Is there a Greek god of disappointment?
Probably.
Maybe someone should ask him if he's missing a kid.
We're gonna find the thing that you're good at. I know it.
So he's not good at archery, so he's not Apollo's kid. He's not good at blacksmithing, so he's not Hephaestus's kid.
They like the smell of burnt mac and cheese.
They like the smell of baking. You burn what you'll miss the most. Then they know you really mean what you're about to say, so they listen.
Is he gonna burn the candy? Yeah.
Hey guys. Can't sleep, huh?
Do you think you're special?
No?
Why are girls such bullies to him?
Tell me you made it all up about the Minotaur, and I'll let you go.
I didn't make anything up.
He's got the horn to prove it.
Some kids gotta learn the hard way.
Uh-oh, swirly? Yeah.
Oh, it looks gross.
Sup?
I can explain.
No, you can't.
Okay.
I'm Annabeth.
Are you stalking me, Annabeth?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Something to do.
The first team to retrieve the opposing flag and return it across the river shall be the victor. There will be no maiming and no killing.
But that's so much fun.
Let the games begin!
I'm gonna need a sword.
That was so pathetic.
I know, right?
Today feel like a winning kind of day to you?
Every day.
you not see that big ass branch?
Bro.
I'm fine.
Game on. Gift from my mom. Don't worry. You'll do great.
Do great. Do what? Great.
Annabeth's got a plan. Percy's on it.
But Percy's not in on the plan.
She just appears and she's just like,
oh my god, that's funny.
I don't think Dad's gonna be impressed by this.
Yeah, right.
Dancing and taking a whiz.
Uh-oh. Well, hello, Clarisse.
Yeah, glory's fine. Revenge is more fun.
No maiming. It's like the one rule.
Yeah, I guess I'll lose dessert privileges for a while. I'll live.
Not fair, you got him outnumbered.
Mm-hmm.
And he's new.
I'll bet you didn't know Percy was a Jedi name.
Uh-oh.
Oh, broke your pokey poke. Your pokey poke is now my pokey poke.
That was a distraction.
Mm-hmm. Look, a diversion.
Were you here the whole time?
Yes?
Yeah, even while you were
here the
peeing.
whole time and you didn't help me?
I'm sorry.
What is wrong with you?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That I started to suspect after the toilet.
Yeah.
Your dad's calling.
But you remember what Luke said about forbidden children, right? With Thalia.
What?
How Poseidon, Zeus, and
Yeah.
Hades. Yeah. So he's a forbidden child.
Oh.
As a forbidden child of the sea god, you are singular amongst demigods.
Hey, only child. Woot woot.
That means he's got his own place.
Mm-hmm.
Zeus and Poseidon have been locked in a dispute over the Master Bolt. It has been stolen.
Uh-oh.
Who stole it?
You did.
What?
Zeus is looking for a thief. Sees a forbidden child.
Oh, a lightning thief?
That is your quest. You must leave immediately.
Leave? Leave for where?
Bro, I just got here.
There is a third brother who has always deeply resented them both.
Sadie's.
Yes.
His name is Rick. It's just some guy. He lives in Queens.
Poseidon has ignored me my entire life.
You are his son.
I am Sally Jackson's son.
Who's Sally Jackson?
Exactly.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance. You will accept this quest.
I won't.
Hey, everybody. Sally Jackson is alive.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like she died, but it only looked that way.
Oh, he's mad.
Well, yeah, because he forbade Grover
Yeah.
to say anything. And, like, Dionysus is, like, the head of the satyrs. Okay.
Yeah.
That is the end of episode 2. And
Yes.
I am so pleased.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
I really like how it is so far. It's very true to the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it so far.
Yeah. I definitely started thinking Poseidon because the toilet thing put it in my head because he has the powers from the water.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the thing in the first episode about the fountain.
Yeah.
So
his mother also has a thing for you saw her when he came home. She's sitting out in the rain.
In the rain, yeah.
Because Poseidon, like, she loved Poseidon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why they always...
I was for sure thought that he was going to use his powers down by the lake to fight the people who were attacking him.
He didn't know he had those powers, though.
Yeah. But he instinctively uses them.
Yeah.
So I thought that was going to happen here. So I was like, oh, here comes the lake. Shouldn't fight him down by the lake.
Now, Annabeth kind of figured it out, which is why she pushed him into the water to see if she was right. Because Annabeth is a daughter of Athena, who's the goddess of wisdom. So, and war. Like, Ares is the god of war, but so is Athena. Like, they're more than gods and goddesses of one thing. Like, a lot of people think, oh, Poseidon is the god of the ocean. Well, he's the god of more things. He's also the god of horses and stuff like that. Like, he created horses. He created the centaurs and all that. Yeah, so Annabeth is very intelligent. So she kind of figured that out. Another clue was when his mother said the reason that they go to the beach house is because that's where she met his father. At the beach.
Yeah.
You know. So, yeah, there was definitely clues to pick up. So now we know that his father is Poseidon, so he is a forbidden child. So now he's got to go on this quest to get the Thunderbolt, but also get his mother. Because if Hades has the Thunderbolt, then Hades should also have his mother in the underworld. So, where do you think the entrance to the underworld is?
I mean, it's definitely in Camden, New Jersey. Because if anywhere is hell, there it is.
I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not.
Well, obviously I am. I mean, it could be in Newark, because that would totally make sense, too.
And that's Camden Jr.?
Yeah.
If people don't know, Camden... I don't think it is anymore. It used to be, like, #1 deadliest place in America.
More violent crime per capita than anywhere else.
Yeah, but I think they've gone down a little since then, but it was bad for a while.
Yeah. It also doesn't have... It's like a per capita thing, so it definitely helped that it's a very small city.
Yeah.
So it's more because there's less people.
Yeah.
But there's less people that do stuff, so...
Yeah.
Balances out, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. And do you drive through Camden every day?
Yes.
Yeah, he drives through Camden every day for work.
Yeah.
So, fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chiron said something about quests are always done with 3s. Who do you think is going with Percy on this quest?
I mean, obviously, it is going to be Grover and the hell is her name? Her name just popped out of my head.
Annabeth?
Yeah, Annabeth.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Any predictions now that you know what direction the show's going in now? This quest that they have to go on?
Well, they're going to go on the quest, and they're going to do the quest, and then everything's going to be cool.
You sure?
I mean, it's going to be as cool as it's going to get. I mean, it's not going to be very cool, but...
Yeah.
I mean, it's cooler than it would be if they just let it be. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So, we're not going to do another episode tonight. Two's enough for tonight, so... Yeah. But we will get back to this real soon.
Yeah.
And, because I'm really enjoying it.
I like it too.
Yeah.
So...
And my heart is happy. And I am, like, I've been waiting for this for a while because the movies were such a disappointment. There's just also so much more that they can fit in a TV series. I feel like if you're going to make an adaptation of a book, it should just automatically be a series. Because there's so much that gets left out of movies. And I don't mean if it's like a singular book, but if it's a book series, it should really be a television series. Which is why with like Harry Potter, the talks of a TV series, I feel, is definitely needed. There are so many people that I have seen react to the Harry Potter movies that just some things are lost on them because they don't have the context from the books. Like, I can't even think of examples. It's escaping my head right now. But, the whole thing with the Marauders, like, people don't really understand who they are, why they're such a big deal.
Why they got that sweet map.
Yeah, the whole thing with the map. There's also people that don't understand why Harry has to go back to his aunt and uncles every summer. Like, I've seen so many people say, can't he just go stay with the Weasleys? No, because they don't properly explain that in the movies. And that's the thing. Context, like big things that are, very integral to the story are left out for time. And instead they add in things that don't make any sense. Like the whole thing at the Weasley's house in the 6th movie is just stupid, where the Death Eaters come, and that never happens. And that annoys me so much. But hopefully with a TV series,
they'll explain
it so much more. And I've heard people that are fans of the books and the movies that are saying that the TV series isn't needed. It is so needed. And they're like, oh, it's too soon. How is it too soon? When did the last movie come out? In like 2010, 2011, something like that? Because I just moved to Jersey, like not that long before the last movie came out. So it's been at least 12 years since the last movie. I really feel like it's needed. But that's just my opinion. I think my sister feels like the show's not needed, but I don't know. I mean, difference of opinions. So, with that being said, I'm loving the direction that this is going in so far. I'm excited for the next episode. I know what the next episode is about because I've seen the like a thumbnail of it, so I know. And I read the book, so I know what's coming in. I'm excited for this. So that is all that I will say on that, because I mean, that doesn't really give anything away to him at all. And unless you've seen the next episode already or read the books, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you don't know what I'm talking about either. So, has your thoughts on Grover changed?
Maybe a little.
Yeah. Because the thing is he had to lie because he was told to lie in the first episode. By Chiron, by Dionysus, who's like I said, the satyrs are basically servants to Dionysus. And that's why, he told Grover, he's like, I forbid you to say anything. But...
And we all know how that worked out.
Well, yeah, Grover told him anyway. But can you really fault Grover for listening in the first episode, now that you know that?
I think Grover's gonna get his dick cut off now by Dionysus for being a little pecker and not listening to him.
Oh my god. Got such a potty mouth.
I mean, he's like, don't listen to me, you little bastard.
Disney show, sir.
Yeah. It's like, you disobey me again and I'm gonna know what roast goat tastes like.
probably go nice with a glass of wine, but he can't have that.
They'll have to be Diet Coke then.
Yeah. Oh, you would hate to be Dionysus then.
Oh, yeah.
He does not like Diet Coke.
Diet Coke is the sewer water of all diet sodas. I like diet soda. I do not like Diet Coke.
Coke Zero is where it's at, though.
Yeah.
So.
Coke, not a sponsor, but if you want to be a sponsor, hit us up.
Yes, to our tiny little channel.
Yeah.
Of what? 38 subscribers, I think we have.
Yeah, that haven't seen anything in like a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, sponsor us anyway.
Yeah, sure. Major corporation. Itty bitty tiny channel. Yeah, never happened.
What are you, the genie?
Yeah.
Phenomenal cosmic powers!
Phenomenal cosmic
power.
Cokeness. I was trying to make it more adapted to what was it. Itty bitty channel. The ittiest and the bittiest.
We're the itty bitty titty committee?
Mm-hmm.
No, not really. Anyways. So, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm super excited. Check us out on Patreon. We will have the full episode unedited on there. You will have to use your own copy of the show to watch along with us. But I will, you know, put in like a 5-second clip of where we start so that you can be
sync it up,
synced with us. Don't forget to do all of the YouTube stuff down below.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Let us know how you're liking the series so far.
Yes.
We want to know.
Yes. Comment down below, like he said, how you're liking the series so far. Suggestions for other things for us to watch, for what we talked about earlier about our Throwback Nerds Day that we want to start doing. Game suggestions are also good for further down the line, because we're going to start doing video games. We're going to start with Five Nights at Freddy's, but we are open to other game series. We have, how many different kind of consoles, so it doesn't really matter the series.
All of them.
Yeah, he's got a nice video game collection going, so.
Very nice.
So, other than that, I think that is it.
That is it.
And we will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.